It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Friday, the 16th of February. I'm Michael Groff. A drying trend starting today and continuing through much of the upcoming weekend, but our active weather will pick right back up again by Sunday night and Monday. Another chance of showers coming through here. Cooler conditions for the first part of next week, and then quite a bit of forecast uncertainty for us to get into beyond that. So let's talk about it as we take a look at the almanac from yesterday. 66 degrees, the high in the valley after a low of 54. We picked up an additional 0.02 of an inch of precipitation, bringing our yearly total now to just over a half inch. And outside right now, here at 6:55 a.m., there's a few patches of fog out there. Otherwise, mostly cloudy skies. We start this day out at 54 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew points at 52, humidity 94%. The winds are calm and the barometer is steady. Temperatures across south central Arizona this morning, upper 40s to mid 50s for most of us. The water vapor satellite view shows the upper trough responsible for our active weather over the last few days beginning to push off to the east. Another little short wave trailing behind that, and that's going to provide some rain for the southeast part of the state today, which we'll talk about momentarily. On the watch warning maps and winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings well north of Arizona across the Pacific Northwest and through the Intermountain regions. Dense fog and a few flood warnings along the Gulf Coast. Convective outlook for today, no organized areas of severe weather, some thunder possible in parts of the Rio Grande Valley. And rainfall for the next 7 days in our neck of the woods. Not a whole lot for us here in the valley. Could see a little bit, but the heaviest totals will be in southeast Arizona, where they could be picking up another 1/2 to 2/3 of an inch. Most of that will come today and tonight. Let's get into it now as we check out the models and talk about the details of our weather. Here we go to the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. The upper look at 500 millibars. So a little short wave that'll come through the area today. The broader upper trough is to the north of Arizona. Down at the surface, we'll call today partly sunny. Yes, a few patches of fog here this morning. Those will be burning off by about 9 or 10 o'clock. Shouldn't be anything widespread, but just keep that in mind. Highs this afternoon should be in the upper 60s to low 70s. Tonight, partly cloudy, maybe a patch of fog or two somewhere over the deserts. Otherwise, lows mostly 40s and low 50s. Tomorrow again will be in the low 70s with partly sunny skies. Now on Sunday, another trough begins to approach from the northwest. Clouds on the increase. A slight chance of showers coming in here by Sunday night, maybe into early Monday morning. Here's 5 a.m. Monday off the GFS. And this system is pretty moisture starved. Most of the dynamics stay to the north of Arizona, but with the cooler air aloft, should be enough to at least warrant a 20% chance of rain both Sunday night and at least the first half of Monday. Highs on Sunday, upper 60s, mid 60s on Monday, and then the cooler air sets in. Tuesday should be the coolest day next week with highs mostly in the low to mid 60s. Wednesday, we should be between systems, so high temperatures rebounding a bit, mid and upper 60s, maybe low 70s on Thursday. And here's a week from today. This is Friday the 23rd. Our forecast confidence not overly high with any solution at this point. It does appear that a cool upper trough sets up across the western United States. Numerous short waves pivot through this feature and will cross the southwest states, but at this point, hard to pin down any specifics with regard to precipitation. It does look like high temperatures will be a little bit below average. I'd say around 66 to 71, lows mostly 40s and low 50s. Partly sunny days, partly cloudy nights. That's about how it looks. Here's Saturday the 24th. We've got another short wave coming around toward the southwest. If this verifies, maybe a chance of rain. But again, at this point, no real confidence in that. And then this is the end of the forecast period, Sunday the 25th. And that still looks somewhat unsettled and cool. Let's check the temperatures coming off of the GFS ensemble through the period. And it's got a high of 64 on Tuesday. Might even be a little cooler than that. We'll see. But overall, highs in the 60s and 70s, lows mostly 40s and 50s. About what you'd expect for this time of year. And that is going to wrap it up for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video will come back here on Sunday morning. So if you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Otherwise, be safe out there. Watch out for the fog this morning and have yourselves a great Friday.